welcome to Seeing Sounds. This is the second episode of Seeing Sounds. I appreciate you guys being here. What I do on this show is I play brand new music videos from independent artists, hip-hop and R&B artists, just music videos that I feel like you should see. We discover music together. If you have any requests, if you want more information about an artist that you see here, any of the above, you can reach out to me. And also, ask your questions and say what you like in the chat. What I do on this show is the videos that get the most reactions, those are the ones that I play again next week. We'll get polls soon. I'm like this close to getting affiliate, so we're gonna have emotes and polls coming before you know it. And we have a very exciting announcement tonight, so that'll be coming soon. So, oh man, an announcement, guys. We're on episode 2 of Seeing Sounds and we already have an announcement. Man, oh man. Shout out to Yijor. He actually made this beautiful overlay and he is in the chat right now, so we're gonna shout him out real quick. Shout out to Yijor. I appreciate everything that you have made for this, and you just hold me down for the past 10 plus years. So if you see Yijor in the chat, not only say hi to him, but if you're not following him, make sure you follow him. He does streams making all kinds of designs, logos, overlays, emotes. The man is just a graphic design magician and I appreciate him so much. Man, the first song we're gonna get into today is from Gnarly. I believe he resides in LA, and I love this video because it's just super creative. A big part of why I wanted to do this show is I've always loved music videos, but especially now in quarantine, the way people are not only still making music videos, but being super creative, man, it absolutely blows my mind, and that's why we have to spotlight those videos right here. Shout out Fadi David, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Feel free to correct me in the chat. IE, Gnarly is from the IE. I appreciate that. It's all teamwork here on Seeing Sounds. So let's get into this one. Gnarly with Too Much right here on Seeing Sounds.
Can't hold me down if you can't hold me up. Doing too much, but it wasn't enough. Showing your weakness, little bitch, I'm too tough. Pass on the pass like I'm passing the blunt. Like I'm passing the blunt. Pass on the pass like I'm passing the blunt. Like I'm passing the blunt. Pass on the whole like I'm. We started on the low, kept it classified. I run in pros and cons and you qualified. We made a good team, we was unified. You had the qualities I wanna quantify. Hey, I was with the shit, but our shit started shifting. We would get close, but I still felt distance. Had to cut ties, no coexistence. All the love is blind, nigga, I don't see shit. I heard the words, but they held no meaning. I'ma come clean, I just need a friend. Easy lover, temporary, homie to the end. Not too tight, be light, don't linger. Unlock yourself from around my finger. You could go a baby girl, you could come. Let me know I'm in a rush, gotta run. Pass on the ass, I'm too focused on funds. Focus on funds. I need my funds. Can't hold me down if you can't hold me up. Doing too much, but it wasn't enough. Showing your weakness, little bitch, I'm too tough. Passing the hoe like I'm passing the blunt. Hey. Like I'm passing the blunt, pass on the pass like I'm passing the blunt. Like I'm passing the blunt, pass on the hoe like I'm passing the. I'm riding solo, no passenger. I'm rolling low key, I'm passing ya. I'm looking for tenderonia. Been leveling up on my lonely, yeah. Don't jump through no who's dog and pony show. Just keep it real, don't do phony, no. Go with the floor, you gotta go. Said go with the floor, it's adios. Can't hold me down if you can't hold me up. Doing too much, but it wasn't enough. Showing your weakness, little bitch, I'm too tough. Passing the hoe like I'm passing the blunt. Hey, like I'm passing the blunt. Pass on the pass like I'm passing the blunt. Like I'm passing the blunt, pass on the hoe like I'm passing the. I just wanna chill and twist the lie. You be on my mind, I ain't gon' lie. You be driving me crazy, shorty. I can't be doing too much, my cue to slide. I just wanna chill and twist the lie. You be on my mind, I ain't gon' lie. You be driving me crazy, shorty. I can't be doing too much, I gotta slide.
Yes, Cam Gnarly with Too Much. That one is off his latest project, 333 Hertz. Please check that out. I'm really gonna have to work on this Nightbot, so I apologize in advance. I was just trying to have some commands, but Nightbot is really messing this up. All right, so the Nightbot doesn't want all caps or emotes. We're gonna work on him. I apologize. Goodness gracious. But yes, shout out to Cam Gnarly coming out of the IE. Please check out his music. Super creative. I love Chris Romeo said the bathtub part reminds me of Keenan in All That when he was speaking French in the bathtub. Yes, nostalgia overload. It's so good. Shout out to Mr. Callow here. I'm so glad that St. Palmer introduced you to the show. St. Palmer is one of the greatest people on Twitch. Actually, he is on every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on Twitch. I was gonna put a command in, but it would spoil an announcement that we're doing later. So yeah, just a reminder, there's an announcement later. You'll see in due time. I appreciate you guys being here. Like I say every single week, you could be anywhere on the internet, but you're right here watching Seeing Sounds, and it legit means so much to me. Like, I'm just so happy to see everybody here and enjoying the videos. So thank you. Shout out to Rad Jeezy in here, Chris Romeo, of course, Ansel Mode, Yejor, Heidi, and our new friend Fadid David. I appreciate all you guys. If you're just lurking, just say hi in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. We appreciate it nonetheless. And shout out Major Nazer. Hey, 2 weeks in a row. I appreciate you. So this next video we're going to get into is from the Bay Area's own Marty Grimes. My boyfriend turned on a show on Netflix, kind of like an anime show, from I believe one of the illustrators from Boondocks. So the show is called, I always forget the name. It is called Cannon Busters. And he was like, yeah, the theme song's super cool. And we're like, who is that? We're like, oh shit, it's Marty Grimes. Marty Grimes is just a super dope Bay Area artist. I actually had him on my show Creator's Cut a couple years ago where we broke down some of his music videos. And so after watching Cannon Busters, I was like, I wonder what he's up to. Like, let's check out some music from him. And I found a super dope music video that he just released about a month and a half ago. It's another one that's inspired by a movie. So if you catch what movie it is, make sure to put it in the chat. But we're going to get into this one. It is Marty Grimes with Rocket right here on Seeing Sounds. Yes. Marty Grimes right there with Rocket. And Chris Romeo got the video. Yes. Or not the video. The movie. Fear and Loathing. I just think he killed that. Such a simple but well executed concept. So I appreciate a good concept. That's another part of the reason why we're here. Shout out to Mr. Cal. I'm glad you liked that one. Yeah, super good concept. Shout out to Marty Grimes out of the Bay Area. I'm just happy for him. And if you need something new to watch on Netflix, I'm like, we barely spend any time on Netflix because all of us spend all of our time on Twitch. But if you want something newer to watch on Netflix, Canon Buddies is pretty damn good. So I highly recommend it. What we're going to do now is something that is super interesting to me because this was honestly supposed to just be a kind of one-time thing. Last week I was feeling pretty overwhelmed about the fires and of course COVID and just the explosion in Beirut. So I was feeling just kind of overwhelmed by things, and I was like, well, let's take some time, stop, hydrate, and send positive vibes. And Hijor, being the incredible graphic designer that he is, before the show was even over, sent me this incredible graphic, and I was like, okay, it's here to stay. And then on top of that, Chris Romeo reached out and said that he really liked that part of the show. I was hanging out in Darling Chuck's stream today, and she pointed out that part of the show, so I'm like, oh, this is part of the show now. So we're gonna do this a couple times per episode. This is our first one together. I'm just gonna introduce it to you. Basically, we're gonna stop, breathe. Yeah, our body automatically breathes all day, which is incredible in itself, but that's a separate tangent. But just stop, feel your breath, take time taking deep breaths, and then after that, make sure that your water cup is filled up, grab something to drink, make sure you're hydrated, and also just put positive energy into the world. Whatever you can give, put it out into the world. Even this week, there have been some ridiculous things as far as Jacob Blake, I believe his name is, and just that ridiculous situation. So we're sending him positive recovery vibes and just hoping for justice because it's absolutely disgusting. So like I said, positive energy, hydration, put it out into the world. And also anything that you're feeling right now is valid. It's warranted. Whether you're scared or nervous or overwhelmed, all of those things are all valid. Whatever you feel is okay. Yeah, just take this time, feel the energy, make sure you're hydrated. And now we'll get back to the music videos. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. The next video we're gonna get into is coming from one of my favorite people. Her name is LATASHA. St. Palmer just said he poured wine. Does that work? Anything you want to hydrate yourself with, that's fine. As long as you feel hydrated, you feel good, it's all good. Shout out to Darling Chuck in here. You made it just in time for your favorite part. Yes. Shout out to Darling Chuck. Make sure you give her a follow. Her streams are so good. Man, we had a good time today. Major Nazar said he considers canceling his Netflix account all the time. I do it all the time too. I'm like, am I really watching this? I'm really just on Twitch. Oh well. So this next one is coming from LATASHA. Like I said, she is so incredible. I've known her maybe 8 or 10 years now. Maybe 8, probably 8 years. She lived in Brooklyn for a while and she just moved to LA, and actually featured one of her videos back when the show was called Who to Hear on Twitch a couple weeks ago, and she just does not stop with amazing music, amazing videos. She's super talented. So let's get into this one coming from LATASHA. It's fun. This one is called GOGO WYNE, right here on Seeing Sounds.
Are you what we like to call young, gifted, and black? Do you want to diversify your bonds? Are you trying to get out the trap to get into the trap to get back to the trap? Well, let Miss LATASHA help you get in your bag with black success. Yes, I think I'm getting a vision. I see velvet do-rags. I see oxtail.
Miss LaTasha.
Hi.
Hi, hello, good evening.
Hello.
Where will my career be in the next 2 years?
Well, honey, the energies is telling me that your career will be in a better place once you leave that dirty Karen and her stink self.
Oh, shit.
I see abundance.
Oh, praise Jesus.
Yes, praise Jesus.
There's trouble. Running out of steam so my feet get double. I don't get weak so the boys get subtle. I don't make time for the hate that's bubble. I don't even gotta explain what I gotta do to maintain. Always have my own damn lane. What you gotta do to make waves? This girl coming at the right time. Them boys there can make the line. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. This girl coming for the goody good. Them boys there can take the road. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Young girl coming up in here. Tell them boys be clear. Young girl taking in the night. Tell them boys I'm right. Young girl running this up. Tell them boys it's enough. Young girl running up the vibe. Tell them boys I'm like. I don't call you, don't ever come for me. Dubbies on the side, don't ever come for play. I don't got time for the hate, you got to wait. I don't get grime, that's for my company. I don't call you, don't ever come for me. Dubbies on the side, don't ever come for play. I don't got time for the hate, you got to wait. I don't get grime, that's for my company. This girl coming at the right time. Them boys there can make the line. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. This girl coming for the goody good. Them boys there can take the road. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Getting good, getting bad. Getting good, getting bad. Getting good, getting bad. Getting bad, getting bad. Getting good, getting bad. Getting good, getting bad. Getting good and I'm getting bad. Getting bad, getting bad. I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me. Keep me 10-10, not a friend with the trend. I just do me and get my dividend. I ain't getting mixed, my life on ascension. Check the class out, put the kids in detention. I don't lash out, just staying on a true route. What you think about? I done already done ruled out. Poker face, got men of fear. What you chop about? Poker face, got men of fear. What you chop about? Getting good, getting bad. Getting good, getting bad. Getting good and I'm getting bad. Getting bad, getting bad. This girl coming at the right time. Them boys there can make the line. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. This girl coming for the goody good. Them boys there can take the road. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. This girl coming at the right time. Them boys there can make the line. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. This girl coming for the goody good. Them boys there can take the road. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Coming for my checks and my go-go wine. Ooh.
Yes, we need all of that. Shout out to LaTasha. If you can, just take a second and whisper to yourself, you can't kill me, I'm a bad bitch. Just say it, no matter male, female, you can't kill me, I'm a bad bitch. It solves all problems. Definitely Miss Cleo vibes. That creativity is just incredible. Goodness. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that one. I just really applaud her. She does everything independently, and that's what this show is all about. Just making sure that independent artists are seen and heard. That's it. We're just seeing sounds together. Shout out to Jessie. Oh man, so many friends from other parts of the internet are here, and it makes me so happy. Shout out to David. I'm actually friends with him on Instagram, so that's super dope. Jessie just joined Twitter, or not Twitter. We're friends on Twitter. We found each other on Twitter many moons ago. And now she is on Twitch hanging out with us. So shout out to Jessie. I appreciate you coming through all the way from Australia. It's a beautiful thing. I love this place. Twitch just bringing everybody together, especially all the music heads. I mean, I talk about it all the time, but this is legit a community that I've tried to create for years, just people who enjoy good music videos. And I'm just thankful every single day that we have Twitch. We're all here together and we've made such a powerful, heartwarming community. So once again, thank you guys so much for being here. Are we gonna do a once again counter for me too, Ansel? And once again, I know you could be anywhere on the internet right now, but I thank you so much for joining me here on Seeing Sounds. We're actually going to have an announcement towards the end of the show, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. The next one we're going to get into, oh man, Sacramento, California. Sacramento stand-up, man. Making just some of the best music for a long time. And if I could be honest, been super slept on for such a long time. I saw this video on Sush's stream. Make sure you check out Hella Sush here on Twitch. He streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. PST. And at every top of the hour, he plays a music video. So on Thursday at 9 p.m., he played this video, and I lost my shit. I love Nate Curry. I can remember all the different aliases he has gone by before Nate Curry, and he's just so talented. Plus, Ode to Saturday coming together with him on this track just makes me so happy. So we're gonna get into this one from Sacramento, California. His name is Nate Curry. They are Ode to Saturday, and this one is called You Go Crazy. You might recognize it.
Check. You go crazy, trip go mania, body just right, heartbeat racing. Girl, you got my heart, oh yeah. When it's me and you, no complaints. You're such a fluffy lady, a superwoman, yeah. I was broken down till you came. When I'm hurt, you relieve the pain. I can't describe, can't explain. Supernatural. She don't need anything. I would be crazy if I said I'm as strong as her. I look at you crazy if you say I don't belong with her. How could I blame anybody that fell in love with her? I couldn't maintain if I couldn't call you my baby girl. No. Got nothing to hide, you can have my phone, you can have my code. Baby, name your price, if I got it, girl, then it's all yours. Tryna do this right for my brothers who was never taught. No matter the time, it's a problem, you know who to call. And it ain't no stunt, and it ain't no front, and it ain't no rush. And it ain't no bluff, it ain't no success if it ain't no what. And I put that on everything I know, everything I know. You go crazy. You go. Yeah. Just right for me. Heartbeat racing. You go crazy. Go crazy. Go make me body just right. Heartbeat racing. I would be crazy if I said I'm as strong as her. Look at you crazy if you say I don't belong with her. How could I blame anybody that fell in love with her? I couldn't maintain if I couldn't call you my baby girl. Yeah. You go crazy. You go crazy. Trip go make me body just right. Oh my God. Heartbeat racing. You go crazy. Trip go make me body just right. Heartbeat racing. Yeah.
Yes, Nate Curry featuring Ode to Saturday. That one is called You Go Crazy. Sacramento's finest, man. Shout out to Hella Sush, of course, for putting us on that one. Man, oh man. And I love that everybody loved the color scheme of that one. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure they shot that at home. So once again, just the talent of creative people making great, great stuff. 916 in the house. Hey, George. And I wanted to make sure to shout out Spinurita in the chat. Make sure you're following her. She is streaming every day, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time, every day except for Saturday. And you're going to want to check out her Sunday school too. Like, she has so much fun on Sundays. I'm such a huge fan. And like I say every single time, I am so thankful to have such incredible people in this chat right now. So do yourself a favor, follow everybody. There's so many good people in here, talented people, and just people with such great energy. So I'm very, very thankful. Please follow everyone in the chat. It just makes me happy. Oh man. What we're gonna do now is get into a video that everybody loved last week, myself included. I don't play it unless I love it. That's just how this works. So this one was huge last week. It's actually coming from someone who used to live in Sacramento, so that's our little segue. He now goes by Beige God, and he's part of a group called At the Crib. So this is Narou and At the Crib right here on Seeing Sound.
Always overnight when you flying red eye. I swear I'm blinded, girl, you shining so bright. You can be the moon, I'll be the sun in your life. I swear that I can give it to you all night. When you walk by, you light up my life. If I'm capping, then you on my mind. Get to dancing, we running out of time. Cause you know how to do all the things that I like.
With the lights on, don't check on me, no. I wanna with the lights on, don't check on me, no. I wanna with the lights on, don't check on me, no. I wanna with the lights on, don't check on me. Why don't you lose your body groove with mine on the floor, ay, on the floor. Why don't you move up on me till we can't no more, hey, no more. Why don't you lose your body groove with mine on the floor, hey, on the floor, hey. Why don't you move up on me till we can't no more, hey, no more. Can I use your phone when you with me? No. Put it down or I put you back to sleep, oh. You better stay awake and eat it like a feast, though. I want it with the lights on, don't check on me, no.
Prettiest young thing I've met this far. Seen her from afar like a distant star. She plucked at my heart like a sixth guitar. So I gave her my number but I missed the call. Got me yelling for her name like I'm mystical. Man, a nigga fixed the blow. Got me blowing up a cousin and a sister's phone. Till I'm beating up the pussy like it's fisticuffs. Do that, do that, do that. Why you act like that? Tryna cat like that. Bend over, girl, arch your back like that. When I move, you move, yeah, just like that. Ain't another nigga like me. Well, never did it dirty in the details. Keep the record spinning like spree. Well, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Ay.
The lights on, don't check on me, no. I want it with the lights on, don't check on me, no. I want it with the lights on, don't check on me, no. I want it with the lights on, don't check on me. Why don't you lose your body groove with mine on the floor, ay, on the floor. Why don't you move up on me till we can't no more. Hey, no more. Why don't you lose your body groove with mine on the floor? Hey, on the floor. Hey, why don't you move up on me till we can't no more? Hey, no more. Want me some red or white wine? Always act different with time. I know you like it when I wine and rewind. I'm looking like dinner is time. Pour me some red or white wine. Always act different with time. I know you like it when I wine and rewind. Lose your body groove with mine on the floor. On the floor. Why don't you move up on me till we can't no more? Hey, no more.
Yes, I love that you guys love it. Narou and At the Crib would check on me. Darling mode Darling mode is what happens when you combine Darling, Chuck, and Ansel mode. Oh man, sorry Heidi, didn't mean to do that. Sorry Darling Chuck, sorry Ansel. Darling Chuck and myself are trying to get transported to that video. Just fly ass people. Why can't we be around fly ass people at all times? Darling mode. Now you guys have to put out like a mixtape together or something. No, Ansel did not get married again. Do not start rumors, GZ. Goodness gracious, man. I was always also going to say that Ansel mode gave me one of my favorite compliments. He said that is added to his purchase list. So thank you for sharing that, Ansel. I'm so glad to hopefully hear it on Monday Moods. Makes me very happy. We can't take this joke any further, guys. It's not cool. Once again, shout out to Heidi and Ansel for getting married and streaming the reception on Twitch. That was a great thing to be a part of. Just things like that just make your heart happy. You know what I mean? Just happy. Also, I wanted to say, if this is your first time here, or if you just want to, please put what you go by in here. I can, of course, call everybody by their Twitch screen names, but if you'd like to introduce yourself, your first name, your nickname, whatever you go by, put that in the chat. And also, we are trying to keep Twitch very inclusive and very mindful, so include your pronouns. So your name, what you like to be called, your nickname, and your pronouns. My name is Special, and I go by she, hers. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I say every single time, you could be anywhere on the internet, but you're here watching Seeing Sounds. Thank you so much. Next video we're gonna get into is from Thomas Jordan featuring Kezia. I follow Kezia on Twitter. I'm not sure where she's from. I need to look into that. But this video came across my Twitter feed and I was like, yes, we are playing this on Seeing Sounds. So this one's super cool. Once again, Thomas Jordan featuring Kezia. It is called Nervous, right here on Seeing Sounds.
past behind us. Now we sipping on the finest. We touching like we Martys. Is it love or what you call it? We share a couple things in common. Beautiful hair up in that bonnet. Beautiful eyes in our body. Something in this air, I'm narcotic. It's leaking through my faucet. The wind stops when she walking. Did she pause it? This whole thing got me nauseous. You wanna stop it?
It's comforting, uncomfortable, insufferable, and it is 4:14, and I am sleeping. You awake, and in your grave, I can't always see into these. I can't always see into these. I can't always see everything and everything and everything and everything and everything and everything. Can you tell us I might end up hurting you. I don't wanna be the I'm here 'cause I need someone.
I was over here doing last minute research. Shout out to Radjeezy. He is correct. That one from Thomas Jordan is on his latest project, My Ex Stacy. So make sure you check that out. Shout out to Thomas Jordan. Shout out to Kezia. And shout out to you guys. Yes. Shout out to Nina in your building. Jeremy 35 Bordeaux. Nazer. I appreciate everybody being here. It means so much to me. It's just such a thing. If you guys have any requests, you can whisper me here on Twitch. You can reach out to me, Twitter, Instagram, anything. My DMs are open on everything. Send me a request, stuff you think that would fit the show, stuff you're liking, all that good stuff. I love talking about music. I love playing requests. It just makes me happy. Shout out to Mark Sapp in the building. Thank you, Radjeezy, for inviting him here. I appreciate you being here. It means a lot to me. And I think we're gonna take another quick breathing positive vibes break. For the people who missed it before, it's okay. I'll introduce it to you all over again. Just taking a second, breathing, deep breaths. Yes, our body breathes for us all the time, but actually concentrating on taking a deep breath really helps the body, especially too. You might have had a long day today. Chill, decompress, deep breathing. And also make sure that you fill up your water cup, your wine cup, whatever you're drinking. Make sure you're hydrated. So take this moment to make sure that you get some hydration for yourself and put out that positive energy. As little or as much positive energy as you can put into the world, please put it out there right now. We got a lot going on. It's never ending. The 24-hour news cycle is an absolute mess. The cops in this country are out of control. Don't get me started on the presidential election. Just put that positive energy into the world. And also recognize how you're feeling and know that it's validated. Whatever you're feeling right now, I hope it's a good one. But if it's not a good one, that's okay too. Whether you're overwhelmed, sad, angry, all of that. Know that it's okay to feel how you feel right now. So thank you guys for taking that moment with me. Lots of deep breathing. Lots of centering that positive energy. So thank you. Mark said that deep breath went deep in my soul. Yes! Oh, it's so good, right? Just taking that moment to take a deep breath or several deep breaths, whatever you need. It's okay. Yes, it is okay. All right, this next one is coming from Brittney Carter, another person I found on Twitter. Usually I sit here and I talk about how my Instagram algorithm is so dope, but lately this week it's been Twitter. So Twitter's shown me a lot of dope videos this week. I'm very thankful for that. Her name is Brittney Carter. She actually has a freestyle video out right now that's getting a lot of good traction. So I saw the freestyle video, I typed her name into YouTube, and I'm like, okay, what other videos does she have? And this one popped up, so it's a little older, but it is called Breakthrough. So we're gonna get into this one. Brittney Carter with Breakthrough right here on Seeing Sounds.
Tryna shine, you was mine, I've been staying low. I ain't tryna stunt, this ain't what I got up in it for. Nah, I ain't no centerfold, just your local center bro. Catch me at the church, you won't catch me at no liquor store. Had to leave the weed alone, show them demons, leave me alone. His eye is on a sparrow, so my spirit never steer me wrong. Always there on time, always there on time. Thoughts of suicide, it would plague my mind. What's so dark inside now? All I do is shine bright. I don't need no limelight. Yo, baby father texted me and he told me that I rhyme nice. I don't need no kudos, you can keep those. Ever since all of my heroes turn to zeros, I've been salty, scheming, I've been following my dreams, and you can't stop me. I've been predestined to run this shit. Get no fuck, you run your lip. I got angels all on my side. You can tell by my stride, you can tell by my job. I ain't telling no lie, I don't play style.
Hey, low-key, I'm trying to go back to the crib.
Well, if you're leaving, I'm leaving too.
Well, if y'all leave, I'm gonna get some food there.
To be in a proper space to receive his light, to see the fight of life. Now I glow at night, I'm a firefly. Went through some things, then I spread my wings. I had to be brought low in order to grow some. Never met a legend, well, now you know one. If it's by art, then expect me to show up. If I slide through, I expect you to show love. Not just gracing anybody with the presence. Every time I spit like a little piece of heaven. Better phone a bishop, better call a reverend. You cannot contain my fire, not your average writer. All my verses golden, all my bars are higher. I am not for hire, not impressed by prices. You ain't got that like me, know my God providing. I'ma keep on shining, I'ma reign in Zion. Like, yeah, my flow keep the light on. Ain't no reading my palm, y'all be sounding like con. I ain't bound by no bond, y'all gotta quit the facade. Please examine your squad, how they weak and you sharp. All they know is a block, whip his wrist for a watch. You know if you a fox, pray so easy to spot. How you lead and you soft, ain't no G in your heart. You don't know what it costs, give your life for an op, like he died on the cross. Please examine your thoughts. Think I'm tweaking, you false. Think I'm sleeping, you lost. I've been trying to shine, you was mine. I've been staying low. Yeah. I've been trying to shine, you was mine. I've been staying low. Can I hit it back?
Yes, Brittney Carter with a Breakthrough, coming out of Chicago. It just feels good. Some of that real feel-good music. So yeah, Brittney Carter right there. Shout out to Pixel Fat in the building. I appreciate you joining us. Shout out to Anthony, one of the VIPs. I think I can actually make VIPs now. I need to make Anthony a VIP. Please check him out. He does design stream. He plays video games. And when he sketches, he plays kung fu movies. It's a good time. Make sure that you're following everybody in the chat. Like I said, I'm so thankful to have some of the most talented people in this chat room right now. So thank you guys for being here. You could be anywhere on the internet, but you're right here. watching Seeing Sounds with little old me. So thank you for being here. Give everybody a follow. The energy in this room is out of this world. Such great, friendly, super cool people. So make a friend, hang out. We're all friends here on this little Seeing Sound show. You know, I love it. Hey, it's 8 o'clock. We've been here for an hour. I might as well just give you guys the announcement, right? I'm so happy. So I'm just gonna let it play and then we'll talk about it. So if you're away from your computer screens, I'm gonna count you down. 10, 9, if you're in another tab, 8, 7. It's a little video I made. It tells the announcement. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Announcement time.
Lay low in the cut, lamped up, posted. Lay low in the cut, lamped up, posted. Lay low in the cut, lamped up, posted. Come on, man, I'm posted.
Yeah, this Sunday, you know, as the Monster Car people say, Sunday. This Sunday is my actual birthday. I'm not really into birthdays, not really my thing. As I've gotten older, I'm just like, what are we doing here? But I was like, aw man, my favorite place in the world right now is Twitch because there's so many incredible people. I love music. I love these DJs. I just love it all. So let's do it. Let's have a freaking raid party. So yes, it's going down this Sunday. It'll probably start at 4 o'clock, but we'll confirm it soon. So this Sunday, a very special Sunday raid party. Stank Palmer, DJ Metaspin, Ansel Mode, Spinurita, and Sushi. Man, like, if you haven't caught their streams yet, this is going to be the perfect opportunity to do so. I'm so thankful for them in real life and being the great people that they are. I'm so thankful for them agreeing to do a raid party with me. I'm so thankful for the music that they play on here almost every single day. The lineup just makes me happy. So in celebration of that, there's also commands. So if you want to do what is it? Exclamation point Stank Palmer, exclamation point DJ Metaspin, you'll get some fun little messages. So I finally figured out the commands, so those are in there. There's also a Yijor command. I'm just having a good time. So I hope that you will join us at some point this Sunday. I'm just so excited for all the music that we're gonna play. Like I said, some of the most talented DJs that I'm thankful to know. So I'm just happy that they're gonna spend Sunday with us. A little backstory since you guys are here. My college radio show was called Special Sundays. I don't know why I blanked out on that. So my college radio show was called Special Sundays. That was where I really found what I was into. I thought that I wanted to do like commercial radio, and I did commercial radio for a minute. But my college radio show always had my heart, and now actually being on Twitch, it feels like college radio again. And that might sound weird to people, but it just really makes me feel at home. It makes me so happy, and just being surrounded by good people and good music. What more do you want? Darling Chuck, are we gonna cry tonight? Oh my goodness. So yeah, if you guys have some time on Sunday, I think it's gonna be a great time. I've said thankful 40 times, but I really mean it. I'm so thankful. I'm so excited for Sunday. It's gonna be a birthday where I get to choose what we're doing. Sometimes you have birthdays and people just want to do stuff for you and do things, and you're like, but is this really me? So it's great to have a birthday where it's something that I genuinely enjoy doing every day with you guys, hanging out on Twitch, listening to great music. So that's the best birthday I can think of. And yes, Jordan, by Sunday, hopefully my emote will be approved. I haven't submitted it yet because I haven't got the hours in, but after this stream I'll have the hours and then I'll submit it, and then Sunday hopefully I'll have my emote. So thank you to Jordan for not only this beautiful overlay but also the upcoming emote. Man, hands going. I appreciate the real-time assistance, guys. Shout out to Marty626 in the building. I appreciate you being here. Once again, shout out to Pixel Fat, Darling Chuck, Mark Sav, Rad Jeezy, Christian, Heidi, Ansel. Thank you guys so much for being here. You could be anywhere on the internet, but you're here watching Seeing Sounds. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Shout out to Jesse, all the way in Australia. The time zones finally kind of make sense. You're working from home. We are watching music videos, so I'm glad you're here. Shout out to David as well, my Instagram friend. I love when people come through, man. So thank you guys so much for being here. I think we're gonna do a serious video now. This one is super deep. There's so many layers to it. I'm gonna give a little bit of a trigger warning. There is some violence in it. But this one is coming from Coco Sarai. I interviewed, how long ago was it? About a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago, I interviewed Focus. He's a producer. He worked with rapper Big Pooh on his latest album. So I talked to rapper Big Pooh. Somehow Focus heard it. I'm like, how did you even find this? Like, what? And so I interviewed him, and when I was talking to him, he was running down all the artists that he's working with, and Coco Sarai is one of them. She absolutely blows my mind. This video is so powerful, and like I said, so layered. So we're gonna get this one, Coco Sarai with Strange Fame, right here on Seeing Sounds.
I gave all I've got to give till there's nothing left. Face down on the concrete. Everybody watching, want nobody come and help me. Nose bloody and I can't breathe. Mama watching from the other side. I'm saying I don't wanna go, I'm begging for my life. She said the ancestors are down the ride. The whole world going hell for this homicide. I gave all I've got to give till there's nothing left. Well, it's your turn now, so please don't let me down. They gon' judge how I died by how I lived. I did my best. This is the strangest fame. Don't let it be in vain. I'm blacking out. The screams are getting quieter. I feel my mother now. She holds me like a child. This ain't the way to go. But 12's an army of grim reapers that ain't got no souls. On repercussion, so his knee stays on my neck. I'm already gone. He still gon' hate me to death. And my blood gon' cry out from these streets. If I don't get no justice, it won't be no peace. Believe me. 'Cause I gave all I got to give till there's nothing left. But it's your turn now. Please don't let me down. They gon' judge how I died by how I lived. I did my best. This is the strangest fame. Don't let it be in vain. I'm on the other side with my old heads who would've knew I'm from a Zulu tribe. They mad as licking my wounds, they tell me not to worry about my daughter. They said the ground gon' shake for every African they slaughtered. You lucky we only want freedom and not just revenge. A billion black billionaires is how you make amends. And for every time that you beat the odds, it's a reminder of the past when it used to be God's, 'Cause I gave all I've got to give till there's nothing left. But it's your turn now. Please don't let me down. They gon' judge how I died by how I live. Oh, I did my best. This is the strangest fame. Don't let it be in vain. Oh, don't let it be in vain.
Yes, absolutely powerful, Christian. You said it. So powerful. And like Pixel Fat said, the production, so good. If we can take a moment and just say happy birthday to J.S. Randall. Happy birthday, Jay. Thank you for stopping by. We celebrated in Spinnerita's chat today. That was super fun. He's an incredible mod for Spinnerita's channel. So happy birthday to him. I say it all the time. You could be anywhere on the internet, but you're here. And Jay, you could be anywhere on the internet on your birthday and you're here. So thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yes, always Ninth Wonder beats. Always, always, always. I know it means a lot to you because you're from North Carolina, but I just stay with Ninth Wonder beats. I don't really, that's the only instrumentals I use is Ninth Wonder. So happy birthday to you. I appreciate you popping in, man. It's crazy. We ran through almost all the videos already. That's how much fun I have on this show. I guess the last one is gonna be a request. I'm gonna call it a request. It wasn't technically a request, but Ansel and I were chilling on a stream and we constantly hear 108K's Lost and Found, and we were talking about how great this video is, and I was like, shit, I gotta play it this week. So 108K Lost and Found came out, I think 3 years ago. Time flies, it's crazy. Shout out to Tap 10 from Honor Roll, who's streaming now. Shout out to your partner Wiz, your partner, my partner, all of our partners. Wiz always in the Twitch streams, and Wiz is just incredible at being supportive and giving feedback and just being such a great asset. Like, I'm just very thankful for him on a friend basis. Yes, everybody in here knows Honor Roll. I'm like, Twitch and Honor Roll is like peanut butter and jelly. Also, how does Ansel mode not have, like, who has the other Ansel mode without the underscore? We need to talk about this. We need to find this person. You know, shout out to them. I'm sure they're great, but like, what? How? Who? What? How? We got to talk about it. I don't understand how Ansel mode doesn't have the actual Ansel mode. Just saying. I guess since this is the last video, we'll do the announcement video one more time in case anybody missed it, and then we'll get into the last video. Also, like always, any requests you guys have, if you run across a video, even if it's an older video, I love to play new videos. I love to discover new music with you guys. But if there's an older video that you just feel in your heart, throw it at me. Whisper it to me on Twitch, hit me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff, man. Like, I love playing requests. Even if we're in the chat and a song comes on and you're like, we need to play this video this week. Boom, done. Let's do it. I just think that this is such a space to share. It's not just me giving to you. It's a give and take. We're all here together. You guys have some of the best taste ever. Such incredible DJs in the chat. Another reminder, follow everybody in here. I'm so thankful that you guys are here. Let's do the announcement video one more time, just for the fuck of it.
Lay low in the cut, lamp up, post. Lay low in the cut, lamp up, post. Lay low in the cut, lamp up, post.
Yes, this Sunday we're gonna be celebrating with a raid party. I hope you can make it. We'll probably start at 4 o'clock, but I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. So yeah, this Sunday, I hope you can hang out with us. I'm just beyond thankful that all of these great people agreed to hang out with me on a Sunday and play their incredible choices in music and just be really great people. So this Sunday, it's gonna be a good time. And then afterwards, you know, I'm gonna do an hour of just my favorite all-time videos. So that I'm very excited for that too. I'm happy to share videos with you that are my favorites and see if you've seen them before, or if they're your favorites and all that good stuff. So this Sunday, I hope you'll hang out with us. I'm just so juiced. So I'll keep everything updated, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll probably actually send out one of those mass messages I see people doing on Twitch. I receive them. I'm like, oh, tight. So I'm going to figure out how to do that. Oh, the learning curves. So beautiful. So yeah, this last video is coming from 108K. Actually, we're going to do 108K. But let's do one more moment of positive energy and hydration before we get out of here. It only makes sense, right? So, once again, take this moment, take a deep breath, and put out as much positive energy into the world as you can. There's no such thing as too little. Just put it out there. Make sure that you're hydrating yourself with whatever you choose to hydrate with. Take that moment, fill up your cup. Fill up your cup figuratively and actually. Yes, filling your cup is super important. You can't pour from an empty cup. Yes, deep breaths. And like I always say, whatever you're feeling right now is okay. It's warranted, it's validated. You're frustrated, you're sad, you're overwhelmed, you're scared. Any feeling you feel, warranted and valid. Put the positive energy into the world and also receive the positive energy. It's a beautiful thing. I feel like DJ Boogie Brown, which is the absolute best person you can be. Shout out to Hug Mob. Alright, for real this time. The last video coming from 108K. It's a throwback. It's a request. Shout out to Ansel once again. It's on a, can we call it a classic now? It's only been 3 years, but to me it's a classic. It's called Lost and Found. And then let me know who we should raid. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out. I'm probably gonna come talk more after this video just so we can figure out who we're raiding. But thank you for being here. 108K, Lost and Found, right here on Seeing Sounds.
Ballin' out the gym, but girl, I got a lot to give. So we can go and seal the deal. We don't have to play around if you want somebody real. Don't got the house on the hill, yeah, but it's cozy in my crib, bet. I give you something you can feel like girl, anything. Now get up and chef you up a meal, cause I'm so down for you, baby. I go hard for mine. He's sleeping on you, maybe he don't deserve your time. And in you I'm seeing everything I want, so I'ma give you everything I got. Oh, cause you mean the world to me. Lift me up, I'll hold you down, that's how it's supposed to be. No, I never thought that I would fall in love. It's a real one, found a real one. How I know why I waited this long. See, baby, you are what I waited for. I'm letting you know, girl. Felt like a century. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. Whoa. And you the one for me. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. Whoa. Felt like a century. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. Whoa. You mean the world to me. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. My baby sneaker game wet, but she heartbreaking in a dress. I ain't worried about her ex, he dropped the ball, I hopped on it, hit a switch short net. Yeah, the club going up, but I ain't on the hunt. I got the baddest in the building, yeah, body all gold, plus a face worth $1 million. I'm like, damn, little baby, is all this mine? When I ain't getting money, you getting all the time. Cause in you I'm getting everything I want, so I'ma give you everything I got. Oh, cause you mean the world to me. Lift me up, I'll hold you down, that's how it's supposed to be. No, I never thought that I would fall in love. It's a real one, found a real one. How I century. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. Whoa. And you the one for me. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. Whoa. Felt like a century. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. Whoa. You mean the world to me. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. I was lost and thought I would never find love. Till you picked my heart up from the lost and found, girl. Felt like a century. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be. You mean the world to me. I was lost, but now I found where I was meant to be.
You see it? Honor roll, baby. Shout out to honor roll. All up in these Twitch streets. And hopefully more of them will join too. I'm just saying. Just saying. Shout out to D-Funk in the building. Shout out to Gout Clout. Oh my goodness. Gout Clout put me up on some chicken. I'm like, I was vegetarian for a couple years and now I dabble. You know, it's a freaking pandemic. Can I have some fried chicken? No disrespect to you if you're a vegetarian or you eat chicken, but hey, I was in the mood for some fried chicken and Gout Clout put me up on game, and it's a place that's like 5 blocks from my house. Crazy. So shout out to Gout Clout. The crispy crunchy chicken in Vallejo was incredible. The blueberry biscuits, wow. So thank you, Gout Clout. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the recommendations. Man, I want to hang out more, but I don't have any more music videos. That's what it comes down to. Oh, shout out Jug Mac. You already know Jug Mac. You're like the I don't know what the positions are, but like Mo Green to me is the mayor of Vallejo. Jug Mac, you're like the assistant mayor. So I appreciate you. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been so much fun.